Hello everyone, I've just parked up in a small deep soy in the back of Bang Sen, and I parked right in front of a load of bright orange Rotsong Tao, or maybe not so bright anymore. They look like they're fading away and they haven't moved for quite a long time, in the back of an old faded kind of like market townhouse shop front area. And I brought you today to see Eat Burger, and that is actually Eat Burger. And the first thing to say is there is nothing going on here. This looks dark, this looks closed, this looks dull, but we can hear a fan going, and if we come here and look straight in, we can see a lady in the darkness here frying bacon and eggs. This is Eat Burger. We've got the sign here, partly obscured by the shop front grills. A pretty simple menu: 2 burgers, a couple of snacks, french fries, chicken nuggets, and that is it. But this has got an underground reputation in Bang Sen. This is somewhere off the beaten track, off the beaten trail that people don't know about, but the locals, the students from Baht University, they come here because these guys make super cheap burgers and they make good quality. And you come here, you order it, there's no aircon and nothing like that. Anyway, I want to show you this today because if you're passing by Sukhumvit Road, which is literally just about 100 meters that way, in that direction you're heading up to Chonburi, in that direction you're heading down to Sriracha. You look for this park and you can see there are loads and loads of orange Rotsong Taos with that silver back to them. Anyway, I want to show you Eat Burger because this is one of those kind of underground locals know about places. So let's crack into this. So after looking at the ladies working away in the darkness, we need to take a quick look at the menu, and you can see that is it. It is a very simple menu. Let's hit the burger up. We've got pork burgers at 29 baht. We've got beef burger at 39 baht. And then you've got 4 toppings at an extra 10 baht. You've got cheese, you've got bacon, you've got egg, or you've got gherkins, or at least I think those are gherkins. And then on top of that, you can have French fries, you can have chicken nuggets. So I'm going to go for the pork burger with cheese and bacon. I'm going to go for the beef burger with cheese and egg and French fries. So you pick out the piece of paper in here, and then you write down what you want. You write your name, and then I'm going to write beef burger with cheese, with egg, pork burger with bacon, with egg and French fries. Right, there's my list. Let me give it to the lady and see what luck I have. And first we'll find out if she can read English. So let's have a look at the lady making my food. And the DNA of this place, you stand behind this railing and they're in darkness there. You can barely see what's going on. But I am down the queue because you can see it's quite busy here actually with people waiting. Anyway, I want to zoom in and let's have a look at how she makes this. And you can see here we've got eggs frying. We can see there's 3 ladies here working away, and this is basically just a normal soy townhouse shop front style. Nothing has been changed inside. You can see the shelf up on the top right where they would put the religious ornamentation. You can see an old electric fan there, so they don't have aircon. And on the right here, we've got a pipe sucking the smoke out and trying to give at least a bit of ventilation. But that must be pretty hot in there, and you can see the burgers and the eggs all on the hot plate frying away. And actually the lady on the right, we can see her folding up a burger. My first impression is that the burger is a decent size and you're getting a full egg, and for these prices that is not bad at all. So my order has arrived, and everything I ordered, it is 125 baht. So I just need to stop for 1 second and go on to prompt pay. So I've got my order. 1 bag, I've got 2 burgers and French fries. 1 burger, and I need to remind myself on here, it's got cheese and egg topping on the beef burger. On the pork burger, I've got bacon and egg topping, and I've got French fries. And the whole lot came to 125 baht. That isn't bad at all, and you don't even need cash. You just pay with prompt pay like everywhere else. Right, let's check them out and see if they're going to fill me up. Well, the good thing is they do have some seating, and I've arrived at lunchtime, so it is pretty busy, but I've got one seat here, and I use this stool to show you. So let's unpack and have a look. I've got a bag of French fries, and I have got 2 burgers. So let's have a look inside what this burger looks like. Looks pretty decent, actually. You can see this burger, we've got a lot of cheese coming out. We've got egg on top there. And then this one, actually that's the beef one. They put the name on top, pork burger here. Let's unpack this one and have a look. And this one also, we've got cheese, egg, and a lot of sauce. And that's actually quite a decent size for the price. So the next thing to do is take a bite and see what it looks like. And I apologize, this is not beautiful looking YouTube trying to eat a burger out of a bag sitting on a seat here in the heat. That is pretty good, actually. That is definitely a step up from McDonald's. Let me have one more bite to make sure. That is not bad at all. Let's have a look at the French fries. I'll rip the bag open so you can see it more. We get plenty of French fries for 20 baht, I think it was. And they're good. Not bad at all for a lunchtime snack in the back of Bang Sen in Chonburi province. This kind of got an underground reputation, like a secret reputation. Just local people come who know about it. It's pretty good. It's worth coming here, but there is no aircon, so you will get a full hit of heat. And today, it is a hot, sunny day in Bang Sen. So I'm getting plenty of heat here as well. No aircon. There's some little fans there, but from this distance, they are doing nothing whatsoever to me. So this is pretty good, actually. It's worth coming here if you're in the area. While I zoom you in and show you my uneaten burger here and trying to get a good shot, you can actually see how busy this is getting at lunchtime. I arrived about 11:30 and there was no one here. Now it's almost 12 o'clock and it is busy, so you do have quite a few minutes queue time here. So if you dash in quickly for food, expect to wait 10 or 15 minutes to get your food and get called for it. So when you come here, it's actually in the end of a small market complex. Just down here we have Sukhumvit Road. I just turned off that, maybe 100 meters or so. And then you can see we have what's been like an old market complex with all these townhouse shops on either side. And in the middle once, there must have been a market here, but it's full of motorbikes. So I guess this is a parking place for the students to park their bikes. And then it is right on the end at the back. So down here is Sukhumvit Road. You drive right through, or you come right through to the very last unit. And you can see here is the back of the place and the road behind. And it is here, and it looks quite dark and it looks quite empty, to be honest. So you got to come off Sukhumvit Road, but just about 200 meters maybe at the very most. And you come up here and you can see all the rest of the shops along here are all shut. They're all old townhouse shops, but they're all shut. And this bit in the middle that I guess was a bustling market once upon a time is also empty now, apart from being a motorcycle car park. And again, you can see they're all shut. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. This place has kind of that underground vibe, that underground feel to it. It's not well advertised, it's not well known, it's not on the beaten trail. And it seems it's really popular with students of the university, which is all around here. They're looking for a quick, fast lunch. The burgers are interesting, the French fries are interesting. The whole style is completely different, the way you've got that grill that you push your hand through and basically pass them your order, and they sit there in almost darkness making the food. So it has a completely different vibe to what you would expect. So it's something different. It's Instagrammable. Yeah, the light is not great, so I apologize also, the light is not great on this video. Anyway, I'm back out of here and I just want to show you Sukhumvit Road, heading right through from Chonburi that direction and then heading down towards Sriracha in that direction. So I'm done with my video. Thanks for watching, really appreciate it. If you want to see more things like this off the beaten track, off the beaten trail, please hit me a sub. And if you like this video, I'd appreciate if you can hit me a like. And again, thanks for watching this far. But now I'm out of here. I'm back in the bustle. I'm leaving this peace and quiet alone. See you next time.